What is up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Awesomeness, and if you guys are new to this channel, please feel free to leave a like, hit that subscribe button down below. We're on the road to 300 subscribers, and tonight, I will be, simulating the Miami Heat versus the Atlanta Hawks for this, playing tournament game. And, a lot is on the line here. One of these teams could get eliminated from playoff contention in this game. Meanwhile, the other could advance to take on the Cleveland Cavaliers in the NBA playoffs. So a lot is on the line. So they're gonna play their hearts out. I can already tell. Or at least I think that's what's gonna happen. But should be an interesting game. And yeah, we'll see what happens. But let me know in the chat or in the comments down below who you guys got winning this game and your score predictions. I will be checking them out. And yeah, we're going to be jumping right into the simulation. So feel free to lay back and sit back and relax and enjoy this craziness. So let's frickin' go.
ATL Hawks starting lineup. At power forward, 6 feet 10 inches, number 7, Scout of this year. At the other forward position, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 12, DeAndre Hunter. Starting at shooting guard, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 22, Karis LeVert. At center, 6 feet 10 inches, number 17, Clint Capella. The other guard, 6 feet 1 inches, number 11, Trey Young. Your head coach is Lauren Dennis. This is the ATL. Make some noise for your Atlanta!
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. So the opening lineup for the Heat, they've got Andrew Wiggins, Jay Crowder out there with Adebayo, and there's Iguodala. And it's Dragic into the point. And for the Hawks, Young is out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Hunter. Then it's Labissiere. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And these two teams, Brent, known for playing a more methodical pace. When you think of the elite half-court offenses, what comes to mind for you?
Well, I have a location for you, Kevin. It's Utah. And I have 2 names for you, Stockton and Malone. And how good those guys were, not just in pick and roll, but in overall half-court execution. Man, it was surgical.
Young Young looking it over. And Adebayo sends it back.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
LeVert with it. The shot. No good on the shot. And it's Miami the other way. To the paint. Stolen by LeVert. Fast break, the Hawks. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Now, here's Dragic. Pass to Wiggins. In the corner, Iguodala with it. 6 on the shot clock. It's good from long range.
And the arc Iguodala has on his three-point shots, almost like he's drawing rain from time to time.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Labissiere finds LeVert. And it goes down 2 points.
This takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Dragic dishes to Wiggins. The pass to Iguodala. Three-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Iguodala's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Miami. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
Andrew Wiggins, kind of guy that people watch with a microscope, but he has cut down on inefficient shots, those long twos. Has started to take more threes, using his athletic ability when he gets on the inside to get to the foul line.
Now here's Iguodala. After the miss from Trae Young. Crowder. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Wiggins looking more aggressive off the bounce. Brent getting into the teeth of the defense.
Yeah, and his assists are climbing because of that. Also his turnovers. So now what you want to do is slow down the game for Andrew Wiggins and show him on film where his outlets are, where his decision making can be that much better.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good from Crowder. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Young. Floats one, and it's good on the way-in.
So tricky there with the floater, and a nice touch from Trae Young.
The Heat leading by 6. Passes it to Wiggins. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And the shot's good from Crowder.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Hawks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Pass to Labissiere. LeVert against Iguodala. Clock at 6. Releases. Jay Crowder pulls it in.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Inside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Hawks trail by 9. Pass to Young. about that one.
He just gets this offense going. Young operating in the mid-range this time.
And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for the Miami Heat. And the pass to Crowder. Iguodala outside. A three-pointer. Wiggins. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Dragic against Young. Passes it to Hunter from downtown. A three-pointer is right on target.
Looking for some friendly competition as Hunter responds with a three-pointer of his own.
Outside Dragic. Now the dish to Wiggins. Now Capella. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Lloyd Pierce. David.
Thanks, Kevin. I asked him specifically about their ability to protect the rim. He said it's a big part of our identity, especially defensively, not just blocking shots, but altering them. We have to do a good job of that tonight to give ourselves the best chance. Guys?
Appreciate it, D.A. They'll be trying to lock it down defensively. Guys, what do you think?
If you want to avoid a run-and-gun type of situation, this is the approach you need to take.
Well, slowing the pace is easier said than done. How will they go about it?
And here's Dragic. Following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Back to Dragic. Launches a three. And again, Miami with the triple.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Pass to Labissiere. Levert against Iguodala. It's Levert on the wing. There's the three. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Puts it up for Adebayo. It's stolen by Labissiere. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Young. That's good. And it's Levert with the assist. Young's got 11.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Levert against Iguodala. And he goes in for the dunk.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
There's Dragic with the three. Rebounded by the Hawks. Young outside. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And how about 6 of 8 with that one? And there is no slowing down this young man.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. You know, you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could see maybe taking that same route?
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. You know, Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts that maybe going in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to effecting change. I absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several guys, again, who not only have the voice, but the courage to speak out about things that matter most to them.
Any sharp guys in the NBA. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Heat lead by 3.
Well, Bam Adebayo's so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
Jones finds Teague. to the middle. Here's Rupp. And Reddish with the slam.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
And it's tied up with that one.
And Cam Reddish, the 10th pick back in 2019 out of Duke, had a tough transition as a rookie into the NBA. Struggled just to find his rhythm.
Yeah, I think there were a lot of questions because at Duke, he was surrounded by stars. R.J. Barrett, Zion Williamson, and he was sort of that third guy. He has all the physical tools, and he made some big-time strides in the latter half of last season, so he's coming.
Here's Herter. The Heat getting the bucket. Jones, the pass to Herter. Back to Jones. Four on the shot clock. Here's Rush. The shot off that time. The Heat go the other way with it. Robinson up top. No points in the game yet for him.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Teague, the pass to Reddish. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And it's the Heat with the ball after the basket by Atlanta. Good ball movement here by the Heat. None against Teague. None can't get it to fall.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Shoots. Herter, no good.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Jones. Reddish grabs the rebound. The Hawks trailing. There's the lob to the hoop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
That was like a morning paper for Jeff Teague. Makes a great read and swings the ball around for a clean look at the bucket.
And here's none. Deep two from Robinson. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. Down low. Here's Fernando. That's good. And so Teague with the assist. And the Hawks lead by 2. None with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Kicks to Olynyk. It's Jones on the way. Tries a three. Up again. It's good on the putback. Adebayo's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Olynyk.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Hawks shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. 1:37 left to play in the first. Now, here's none. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Adebayo.
Bam Adebayo has a chance to be a very good interior defender. The way he moves his feet, because he's so physical, he's a presence down there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shoot two.
And the first one drops.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
And Adebayo drops them both. Here's Teague. A minute 20 left here in the opening quarter. In the corner, Herder with it. Five on the clock. Banked in off the glass. And the Hawks lead by one. And Brent Story has it in his draft workouts. The Heat ran Adebayo to exhaustion. Then put him to the test, parting wing flames.
Yeah, they looked at him and said, in effect, you must not know who I am and the kind of work that I've done. He's got that kind of edge, and that's the thing that this Heat culture is always looking for.
Here's Herder. The pass to Fernando. And a strong finish with two hands.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herder finds an open teammate.
26 seconds left in the first. To the right side. Here's Robinson. Sweet little floater.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
T kicks to Reddish. They get it back. Here's Robinson. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We'll return shortly. Some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And Teague's got the ball here for Atlanta. On the wings, Herder and Reddish. Then there's Teague. Then it's Jones. And it's Fernando in at the fourth. That's the group start the second quarter for the Hawks.
Herder never shy to let that one go. Just enough room on the catch and shoot.
Robinson dishes to Jones. Pass to Nunn. A floater rejected by Teague.
Awesome job by Jeff Teague as the point guard to get up and knock that shot out of there. Little guys got ups.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down. The Hawks leading. Herder passes to Fernando. He dishes it to T. Stolen by Nunn. And they're moving it up. Jones kicks to Olynyk. can't tie it up as that one's no good. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Pass to T. And he gets the bucket.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And Jones sends it back. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Nunn. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Kendrick Nunn playing at Southside Chicago's Simeon High. That's the exact same high school that one Derrick Rose came from. He also played alongside Jabari Parker and won 4 state titles there.
Shoot 2.
And that free throw good from Nunn. And those 4 straight titles in Illinois record made it 7 total in Simeon's history.
That's unbelievable stuff, and that's probably why there's great reason why Kendrick Nunn's jersey hangs there in the rafters. Only 4 players have gotten that honor.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Jones. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Bruno Fernando. Levert's checked in for Reddish. Young is subbed in for Kevin Herter.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Trae Young showing off his finishing ability on the inside.
And the second season for Trae Young, just unreal. Pulling off amazing performances at such a young age. Greg, just how good do you think he can be?
You know, Kevin, Young will be viewed as a top point guard in this league for a long time. When it's all said and done, might be one of the best point guards in league history. Certainly is on his way to being one of the best shooters to ever play.
Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. Fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
Here's Levert following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. Capella kicks to Young. Good on the 3-point shot. Young's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hawks.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Rockets the pass to Nunn. Wiggins right side. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
The Heat have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Kendrick Nunn. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Hawks lead by 4. Young passes to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Levert kicks to Labissiere. And LaBissiere throws it down.
A solid passer at his position. Levert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Wiggins outside. Right side, Dragic. And that one drops for him. Dragic has got 5 now.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through.
Young with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. Here's Capella. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 9. Iguodala outside. Nuggets looking it over. Shot clock at 6. Over Hunter. No good from Dragic. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. Levert up top. He's covered by Iguodala. Pass to Young. 3-pointer. And it's Miami with the rebound. Crowder's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the paint. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Olynyk.
Well, Olynyk at his size is big enough to get the job done.
Here's Young. That's good. And it's Levert with the assist. Levert's got 4 assists in the game.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Now here's Dragic. 5 points in the game. Iguodala finds Wiggins. Over Hunter. And it's Wiggins missing. The Hawks leading by 6. Now Hunter. And it's Young at the elbow. And the shot goes in. Young's got 10 points in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Back to Dragic. On the wing, it's Iguodala. He has 6. Holds it up for Wiggins. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Levert the pass to Hunter. Young against Dragic. And Young, here we go. Takes it off the glass. And it's a 10-point Hawks lead.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the Heat call time here. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Now, we have seen continued growth with the NBA's affiliated leagues the last few years. Think about the explosion in popularity of the WNBA, the Basketball Africa League, expansion of the 2K League, greater pay in the WNBA and the G League pathway, along with the unionization of G League players. The league continues to show its commitment to expanding opportunities on multiple levels. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Hawks on D. 10-point lead. Rockets the pass to Wiggins. Crowder. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Crowder's got 7 points. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And Young kicks to Levert. Knocked loose. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. here's Hunter. Covered by Wiggins. Clock at 4. Young is double. And it's Capella missing. The Heat trail by 8. And here is Iguodala. 6 points for him. Rebound, Atlanta.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And Atlanta again with the bucket.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Wiggins outside. Back to Dragic. Iguodala outside. The rebound by Young. The Hawks leading by 10. Young is double. Capella and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Crowder. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Trae Young. This is his second trip to the line in this one. Shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good. So for the Hawks, Bruno Fernando's checked in for Labissiere. Reddish comes in for Hunter. And it's Teague in for LeVert. Heat also with the sub. Adebayo's checked in. And both free throws good from Crowder. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 8-point game. Here's Reddish. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Trae Young. Robinson's checked in for Miami. Here's Capella, and he converts the layup. Capella's got the lead up to 10 now for Atlanta.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance. And Bones, with that Clint Capella trade last year to the Hawks, a bit of a surprise to many, but the Hawks were able to land a young and talented center.
And maybe GA, the perfect fit for how it is that their team is constructed around Trae Young. Capella is going to be that pick and roll option, can finish above the rim, and is a good defender to protect the guys on the defensive end.
The Heat trail by 8. Dragic with it. He's got 5. And it's Wiggins missing.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
There's the pass to Wiggins. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got 3 assists now in this one. This is it to T. They double him with Wiggins. Huerter passes to T. Back to Huerter. 6 to shoot. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Huerter's got the lead back up to 10 now for the Hawks. Miami's gone 6 of 10 from 3-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Wiggins inside the line. Again, Wiggins missing. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Now, here's Reddish. He's covered closely. Back to T. Dragic comes with the double team, and the wide open shot from Reddish. Atlanta gets it back. Capella with the bucket.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Pass to Wiggins. Over Reddish. He can't get that one. And Atlanta will come the other way. Pass to Fernando. The pass to Teague. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Timeout called, the Heat.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Outside, Robinson passes to Adebayo. And he uses the glass on the layup. And that's now 18 points for Bam Adebayo.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Here's Teague. Excellent D that time from Robinson. The Heat trail by 12. Pass to Nunn. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Nunn, that's good. Nunn's got 4 this quarter.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Teague. Here's Hurt. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. From deep three-point range, Teague can't hit.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And that concludes the first half. Hawks ahead, leading by 8. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Trey, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me. Open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open, pick and rolls, things like that. We just got to continue to do it and try to get to the win.
Make them pick their poison, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Trae Young was the story in the first quarter. He had 27 points and 1 assist. And this Hawks team still learning on the fly. Hawks learning on the fly. Hawks learning on the fly. Because that's what they do.
Yeah, they got a young player from Hawks away with the talent around him to develop. But Trae Young is the man.
Yes, I believe. Last season, the Hawks played their rookie-heavy minutes. But the team needs some veterans who've been in this position to play some heavy minutes as well.
So you got that too. Hawks fly. It's a.
I caught it.
Yeah, I didn't.
It wasn't that good.
What was that, Shaq? The Hawk. Again?
It's the Hawk. That's the Hawk. That's a newer Hawk.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Atlanta leading by 8. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All filled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for the Heat, they've got Iguodala. Wiggins is out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Dragic in at the 1. Shot by Crowder, no good.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. No, he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
The Heat trail by 10. Dragic with it. Now guarded by Labissiere. No good from Dragic.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And the shot goes down.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Iguodala against LeVert. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And again, it's the Heat missing.
I'm not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Young inside. He's guarded by Dragic. Shot's good from Young.
Trae Young looking like one of those young players who on a nightly basis gives you something you haven't seen before.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's Labissiere. Pass to Young. Jacks up a 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Iguodala is such a tough cover, very physical, and uses his body well that time to get the foul.
The Heat haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. And that one misses.
And while Iguodala might not be the star of any team he's on, he's always going to be a major contributor because he does so many things well on both ends.
And he's good on the second. The Hawks leading by 11. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And I think for years to come, you're going to be talking about the draft that Trae Young was involved in as the picks got swapped. One franchise getting their guy, and this team finding Trae Young. And he's been a blessing for where they need to go.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
And that one falls for Young. Brett, you know the Hawks believed in Trae Young on draft day. They made the trade for him and gave up a chance at Doncic.
Well, I don't look at it like that, Kevin. I look at it like Atlanta got their guy. It's not about who else was on the board. It's the fact that they could get their number one choice, and that was Trae Young.
Miami no good on that time either.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
The shot's good.
Such a precise player. When Young notices those kind of openings, he definitely is looking to attack.
Inside, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Young passes to Labissiere. And there's the pass to LeVert. Young outside. Shot clock at 5. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Dragic finds Iguodala. Higgins outside. Passes it to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Dragic.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. We were all witnesses last year to the pandemic, which struck with worldwide repercussions. The NBA was no exception. The 1920 season was altered, and this season was delayed. But the league is finding a sense of solidarity and resolve under the leadership of Adam Silver. Now, sports is a microcosm of society as a whole. We all are finding different ways to overcome this. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, DA. Checked in. Over to the left wing. Here's Hunter. Begins with the block. Now here's Dragic. He's got 7. Chalk up 2 there. Dragic has got 4 points this quarter. The Hawks leading by 10. LeVert kicks to Hunter. Pass to Labissiere. To the middle. Here's Young. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Young's got 40 points.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
It's stolen by Labissiere. Capella with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Here's Young from the arc. And it's Iguodala with the rebound.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
Olynyk can't hit.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Now, here's Hunter. He's covered by Iguodala. Labissiere in the corner. Young outside. 4 on the clock. A 3 ball. Hands it from downtown. Young's got 43 points.
And you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Gets the pass to Wiggins. Loads it up for Adebayo. He goes out of bounds. That one off LeVert.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Jones comes in for Clint Capella. And it's Teague in for Labissiere. Kendrick Nunn, he's jacked in for the Heat. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Awesome job by Jeff Teague to pick up some steam on the drive and pick up a foul in the process.
The Hawks shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good, Teague.
And Teague can be a knockdown shooter, especially from the free throw line.
Atlanta making some changes. Bruno Fernando's checked in for Hunter, and Kevin Huerter subbed in for Karis LeVert. The Heat also changing it up. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins, and it's Duncan Robinson in for Andre Iguodala. Both good from the line that time. The Heat trail by 17. Pass to Nunn. Cloak loose. Fast break, the Hawks. Young with no one around. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Young's got 18 points just in the second half. Miami's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, Bam gets himself a little bit of elbow room, and that's a confident-looking shot.
Young against Robinson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Young's got 47 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And the Heat call time here. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
They gotta be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
Jones against Adebayo. Now the pass to Nunn. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
And that free throw good from Nunn. Good on both. The Hawks leading by 17. Young pass to Huerter. It's Young on the wing. Passes it to Fernando. Shoots over Olynyk. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Nunn looking around. And he banks in the layup. Nunn's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
To the paint. And the basket by Jones. Jones has got his second bucket.
Just to make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And Adebayo's game continues to grow. He's on fire right now.
Young pass to Herter. Back to Young. Good work there as it goes.
Shifty guard Trae Young finds his ways into some of those cracks and crevices.
Robinson kicks to Nunn. Lays it up and banks it in. Nunn's got 10.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Pass to Herter from deep. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. The Heat trail by 20. Robinson passes to Nunn. Robinson drives in. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
T. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D that time from Robinson. In the corner, Nunn with it. Outside, Jones. Pass to Robinson. 5 to shoot. Nunn with it. Fires from deep. And Jones pulls it down. Shot from the wing. Off the left rim and out.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Count it.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's T. 6 points for him. 1:43 left here in the third quarter. Herter passes to Fernando. Robinson with the block. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Nunn. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. Reddish comes in for Young. The Heat also with the sub. Crowder, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. The Hawks leading by 15. Here's Herter. He's got 11. Outside T. There's the triple. Herter, no good. Miami's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%.
And with a name like Duncan Robinson, you wonder, were his parents Spurs fans?
Good call, GA, but I don't think so. He was born in 1994. That's a few years before Tim Duncan joined the Spurs alongside the Admiral. Good NBA name.
51 seconds left in the third. Puts it up for Adebayo.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Inside, here's Herter. And that comes off the assist by Jeff T. Herter's got 13.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here's Crowder. 11 points in the game. Here's Nunn. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Nunn can't get it to fall. Here's Hurt. Dishes it to T. Jones, the pass to Reddish. Great D that time from Adebayo.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And so it's Atlanta feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their transition game has been in full effect. We've got more in store for you right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so it's none with it. He brings it up for Miami. Reddish out there with Labissiere. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then there's Teague. And it's Capella in at the center position. So that's the Hawks 5.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with. And look how engaged he is on both ends.
Here's Labissiere. The Heat getting the bucket. Here's LeVert. And too long on the shot.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Shot's good by Iguodala.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's T. After the made shot from Andre Iguodala. The pass to LeVert. Fires from the wing. Miami grabs the miss. Crowder's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Wiggins kicks to none. His 3-pointers off the mark. Atlanta leading by 13. Now Reddish. Pass to Labissiere. Just 5 on the clock. And that one, good. And the Hawks lead by 15. He'd have gone 2 or 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Higgins outside. Pass to Iguodala. Good ball movement here by Miami. To the middle. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Hunter's checked in for Atlanta. And Miami also making a switch. Dragic has checked in. Free throw good, Crowder. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Labissiere. LeVert against Iguodala. Now here's LeVert. Defense is right there. Pocket 6. From deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Dragic. In it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game. Atlanta leading by 10. The pass to Labissiere. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Second shot opportunity. Begins with the block. 3 on 3. Crowder, the pass to Iguodala. Now Dragic. Teardrop shot. Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. He kicks to T. They double him with Wiggins. It's Levert on the wing. Clock is at 3. Over Dragic. Atlanta again, missing.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Adebayo is checked in for the Heat. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Teague dishes to Labissiere. The three. Offensive rebound. It's Levert on the wing. To end the cold streak, Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. Wiggins has got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low. Fades and shoots. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Hawks leading by 10. Levert with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Levert kicks to Capella. And Teague has it in the corner. Levert trying to get open. And it's Teague. That time on the assist from Capella.
Well, if you let a player like Jeff Teague get set from behind the arc, he's going to make you pay.
Back to Dragic. On the wing, it's Iguodala. Just 4 to shoot. Fires it up. And no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Teague against Dragic. Hunter, no one around him. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Iguodala with the bucket.
Well, Iguodala setting up, getting that good, strong base. He becomes a much better shooter when he does that.
Here's Teague. Capella trying to free himself up. That shot off. The Heat trail by 13. Here's Wiggins. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Young's checked in for Teague. Here's Young. Yet another bucket that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
Iguodala, the pass to Crowder. Higgins outside. Here's the 3. But they get it back. Here's Crowder. And again, it's the Heat missing.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Goes up. And Adebayo throws it down.
Love it when the big guy like Adebayo is out there making it happen in the fast break.
Here's Young. Plays it up off the glass. Young's got 53.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Dragic finds Wiggins. That's it, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 6 assists now in the game. The Hawks leading by 9. To the paint. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Now here's Iguodala. Back to Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. Over Hunter. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. Atlanta's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. In the corner, it's Hunter. Another three for Atlanta.
Well, we know that Trae Young is a phenomenal passer, which is why you just can't leave him open like that.
Wiggins outside. Back to Dragic. Iguodala against LeVert. A three-pointer. Wiggins. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Outside Dragic. Clock at 4.
And really, this is the role of Capella. To come out, play that strong defense, and alter as many shots as possible.
Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop. And the Hawks lead by 14.
My goodness. Say that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. A three-pointer. Wiggins. Again, Wiggins missing.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Now here's Labissiere. Nice open look, but it's no good. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Great initiative from Capella there. Seeing an opportunity to score and getting the D to act.
Clint Capella. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for the Heat. Good on the second free throw. The Heat trail by 15. Wiggins outside. Back to Nunn. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Nunn's got 13 points in the second half.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Now, here's LeVert.
Improving so much since his rookie season. I can't wait to see the next step LeVert makes in his career.
Shooting for the win. Karis LeVert. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
The Heat trail by 15. Iguodala kicks to Nunn. Good work defensively by Capella.
They have been more dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Over to the wing. LeVert trying to get open, and it's Capella missing. Miami's got a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Feeds it to Crowder, and Crowder slams it in.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Nunn against Young. It's good.
all night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
1:53 left to play here in the fourth.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Passes it to Capella. To the left wing. Another shot. Jay Crowder with the rebound. Crowder's got 9 rebounds now tonight. 1:24 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Wiggins trying to get open as Crowder. And that one's good. Wiggins has got 10 points in just the second half. Atlanta leading by 13. And here's LeVert. Young from outside. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Heat shooting very well right now, 52% in this fourth quarter.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Atlanta.
It didn't look like a game that was going to work out for them, but man, how things changed in a hurry.
Man, I'd say it was gutsy, Kevin, in terms of what they were able to do in that comeback. An incredible amount of fortitude when facing all of that adversity. And not just to come back, but how about to come back and win going away?
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Trae Young.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Here's Wiggins, plenty of space, and another basket for Miami.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Trae, this is a young team. So what is the chemistry and connection that lets you play together so well?
I mean, you're around us outside of the locker room, and you can tell why we support each other so well, and the energy we have for each other on the court. I mean, you can tell the reason why we do that, and I mean, I love this group.
Well, congrats on the win, man. Appreciate your time. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long.
Alright. Trae Young scored 60 points for the Hawks. Meanwhile, Bam Adebayo scored 32 points for the Heat as the Atlanta Hawks defeat the Miami Heat 130-118 to advance to the NBA playoffs. Hopefully that is the case. But yeah. Very solid win for the Hawks. And that will pretty much be the end of the video. So thank you guys so much for tuning to this video. If you guys made it to the end of this video, make sure you guys leave a like, hit that subscribe button down below. We're on the road to 300 subscribers. And with that, I hope you guys have an awesome day tonight. And as always, stay awesome.